I hear you.
All right, there we go. All right, so I just wanted to do an update or a progress report, I guess, for what Venus is doing currently in the sky. Now, for the first 10 days, she wasn't talking to anyone. She had no applying aspects. Okay, so right now you can see here that she is applying to Neptune. So, because she's in this, yesterday I used the analogy of Venus being very aware that the lamb's wool lining was just as important as the armor that she was wearing. All right, because if she doesn't have that softness, then she's going to rub herself raw. You know what I mean? So, now she is applying to Neptune and she's going to go back into Pisces. She's starting to realize that, that power does come from within. Power does come from your beliefs. There's that the universe is acting upon her type of experience where she is reflecting, she is remembering, but it comes from, oh, okay, yeah, I had to get into the core, like the war core. I had to believe in myself to become part of the troops. Now she's in the troops and she's reflecting on what got her there. So when she gets to that Neptune point, it's going to be about self-belief, spirituality, that soft feminine um she's exalted in Pisces. Neptune is the modern ruler of Pisces. So there's this rulership. All right? She's got to remember that she is in her prime when she is in a soft spiritual space. She's attracting, the universe is her antenna is saying that I am beautiful and feminine and soft. And even though I can be a fucking badass, I'm actually stronger in that soft, attractive, nurturing space. All right, so that's the Neptune applying. Now, she's also in a sextile to Pluto. So within these realizations, there's a lot of truth coming up. All right, because a sextile is harmonious and Pluto brings up the truth. So when she's sitting in her, soft Pisces outfit, Pluto now in Aquarius is showing her that she is able to connect with more people. She's able to connect with the community. She's able to, express her unique opinions and therefore get that magic out to way more people. All right. Now, currently she's also in conjunct. All right. So there's adjustment required. There's a little bit of tension, but she can see it, and the tension comes from her not being authentic. She needs to approach Lilith with that honest, Pluto is helping that, whether that is, being unafraid to speak her truth. All right, there's Pluto, and Lilith is unapologetically feminine, So there's this, the Lilith vibe is working excellent with the Venus in Aries. There's that strength, that don't tell me what to do, don't put me in a box. Just let me be the magnificent version of myself that I am. All right. And because we are conditioned to be meek, mild, servitude, the patriarchy wants to put us in our place. Venus is way stronger. You know what I mean? Like she's also the goddess of war. So there's a lot of this, um, I'm sort of getting the feeling that she doesn't actually have to fight with swords to win the war type of thing. All right. And she is also approaching the North Node. All right. So she is on her path. So I don't know, you can feel from just all of those things that I expressed with the Neptune, Pluto, Lilith, North Node, that she's on her path. She's realizing she can be strong, she can be blunt and honest and brutal, but still be soft, gentle, and empathetic. All right. So she's going to have way more influence to those around her when she is speaking her truth. So as we sort of go forward, all right. So now that Lilith, that's pretty much today. And in the words, I was saying that, if you could go back in time, And hang on, I'll get it. If you can go back in time and um, you know, say the things that you were too scared to say, would you do it? And what do you think it would give you if you were able to do that? Now, the point is that you can start now, this minute, in speaking your truth. So, as Pluto starts to give her more courage to, retreat into the underworld. I'm getting also a Persephone type vibe. Persephone was stolen and taken from the earth to the underworld, but in that she gained her power as a queen. All right, so there's very much this. There is strength in what Venus is doing right now, even though she's looking for a fiery rebirth. She's got to go down into those pits of hell to realize that she is the queen of the underworld as well as the daughter of Earth. Okay, so keep going forward. All right, so that sextile to Pluto is exact on the 22nd of March. So that is 4 days away. All right. So in these next couple of days, make sure that you are speaking up and not confronting. Well, she's in Aries, so she is a little bit combative, but it is about confronting and just speaking up. All right. So that is over by the 22nd. Now, the where is she now? All right, she's still in Aries. All right. So as we move forward towards the Neptune, once she's past Pluto, she's just getting softer and more squishy. All right, so that's going to be sometime on the 27th. Haven't gone that far in the words yet, but sometime on the 27th, where she really does stop and the magic is going to flow. Oh my God, like seriously, she's got her finger in the universal PowerPoint and she's just emanating amazingness. All right. So I might just stick that one there because I'm just feeling like that's it. And I've just noticed also part of what Venus is doing is because she's in Aries being ruled by Mars, all right? Mars has done his retrograde journey. He's, moving forward with the knowledge that he gained from that. However, on this 27th, that is the day that he squares Chiron in Aries. So, Venus is just about to move back in Pisces. She's at this turning point. She's at the first degree of the zodiac. She's moving back into Pisces. All right. So there's this big look, the moon's in Pisces on this day, so there's this big learning, there's this big awareness and learning and capturing the moment, where shit is gonna start changing, so that is 9 days away. I'm just gonna leave it right there because I feel like the story unfolding is the thing that is going to give you the clarity to move forward in these next the coming days. Be strong, but be empathetic. Meet people where you can and look at the lessons that you've been learning, especially since like November last year, especially where it comes to family, nurturing, family of origin, ancestry, patterns of behavior that you have identified and adjusted to. And, the remembering of the times when you were strong, you know, remembering of all those times where, at the moment we might feel a little bit, we're turning back on ourselves. But the point is, it's all a lesson, and the lessons are just about adjusting your thoughts, therefore adjusting your antenna and what you are emitting and attracting to you in life. So I'm just going to stop that right there. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this little blip of information, and I will do more later.